what I do.
You just fools for that, fam. Are y'all with me? Am I going too far? Somebody told me I was selling out for telling y'all this. Somebody said, you a sellout. I'm a sellout. You a sell? No, I don't give a damn what you say. I'm going to tell you like it is. You get out there and be a fool, damn fool if you want to. You be by yourself. See, despite this emerging desire by Black women, and specifically Black women teachers and healthcare providers, there remains a lack of collective will amongst the wider Black community. Okay? And this stems from feelings of fatigue, historical trauma, and the lack of appreciation that we have felt from these other communities. It's time for us to focus on our own internal struggles and take precedent over these external issues. Look, if you, as a Black woman, take a stand against ICE or any one of these federal agents, you will face serious repercussions. You might get hurt, you will get arrested, and you will be charged. And it's going to cost a lot of money. You're going to lose your job, you're going to mess up your career. More important, the rest of us see that. And we don't want to do that. Because no other people don't do that for us. See, a lot of these people think if I just get on the internet and we just make this popular, you know, everybody will come around. There's an expectation that the Black community is going to rally around to support folk. All right? We're going to support the people who foolishly take a risk and go after these and try to get between these federal agents and their job. I don't think that their expectations are going to be met, especially given the current community engagement and commitment. Look, man, there's some complex history between our group and other people's groups. And the level of support and urgency in responding to the needs of these folk is not there. And so it affects the willingness that we as Black people have to jump between them and what's coming to them. They are a target. On top of that, I don't think you can get Black men to rally behind you. I don't think there's enough Black women to rally behind these Black women. They have families to raise. Who's going to take care of their children and take care of their homes and take care of their families if they go out there and get arrested for jumping between a federal agent and his job? Who's going to do that and be labeled a fool for the rest of their life? Huh? Look, ladies, here's a harsh reality check. Hypothetically, even if you manage to galvanize the Black community, even if you did, as a result of one of you being hurt or seriously harmed, what would likely happen in a protracted fight? Eventually, let's say, you jump out there and Black folks get behind you because we don't like the fact that a sister was hurt doing something good, right? And then Black men get shamed into jumping out there too. What's next? Huh? Let's say Black America comes together to force America to recognize once again the immorality of its actions. We saving America again from itself. We win, right? But what happens after the battle is fought? Those same Latino folk and those same Asian groups are going to go right back to their own group preservation. And that also includes anti-Black discrimination and racism. Now, you might change one or two. Hold on a minute. You say I got 96 likes. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Cut that out. Y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all got me up here spitting this explaining to you the culture that we live in and night out. And you can't even hit the like, but hit the like button. Man, I'm done. Y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna make y'all listen to some gospel music. Hit the like button. Well, we're gonna be talking to Jesus for the next 5 or 10 minutes. Hit the like button. Where are my likes at now? Where are my likes at now? Before I say one more word, y'all hit that like button. Gone. Stop playing with me. It's not a game out here. I want my likes up. Like. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the super chat, the Cash App, and the PayPal. Thanks, fam. I appreciate it. Now back to where was I at? So yeah, okay. So let's say our sisters are able to, something bad happens to a sister, and that acts as a rallying point, right? Black America comes together, and we hold that mirror up in front of white folks and say, look how ugly you look. Us being the moral compass of this country. The only people who have true standing to force this country to live up to its better angels, that's us. Somebody type FBA in the chat room. Nobody else could do it. Native Americans couldn't do it. They spilled too much bloodshed amongst themselves before the white man came. They were warring with each other. You have no more high ground. You would kill your red brother just as fast as we would. Black people didn't do that. So we maintain the more high ground and still do. Look, let's say we did all that. White folk, leave them alone. Black folk, tired and dusty and bloody. All we gonna get is a thank you, black man. And they're gonna go right back to their communities. Latin people, and they're gonna do what they've been doing. They did it already. They will remain as ungrateful as ever. As a group, of course, they're gonna be individual people who appreciate what was done. You might change one or two hearts, but the collective, they got to do what's in their best interest, and you can't be mad at them for that. You want them to kiss your butt and tell you they love you. You want to have a holiday in Mexico. Remember that year the blacks in America came up and fight for us? Yeah, a lot of them died and got beat up. You think they're going to celebrate you in South Korea, Thailand, or Philippines? You want a statue? You might get that. But as a collective, groups have to do what's in the interest of the group, and they will. On the other hand, they're going to go right back to being white adjacent, acting as a buffer class for white interests, and they will have not learned anything. They wouldn't learn the lesson. All of your efforts, all your energy that you exhausted, which you should have been using to fight for your own people and your own battles, for nothing. What have you gained? Other than in 30 years from now, black folks then can say, we fought for your rights, just like y'all are saying right now about the civil rights. We fought for your rights. They don't care. They already know. You're just going to get another ungrateful disregard until they need you again, and no lessons will be learned. And we'll be right back in our gender war, fighting amongst ourselves, while these other folk continue to build and protect their communities, having used your behinds again. And if anything ever comes after us, they still won't be there to support. Look, let me tell you something, man. We need to understand that we have no friends. And as the esteemed Dr. Dr. John Heinrich Clark said, this has been the reality for a long time. Even since the first northern invader entered into North Africa, it's been that way. We don't have the time nor the energy to fight other people's battles anymore. We don't. We just don't. Not that we don't empathize. We're loving and wonderful people. I don't celebrate these folk being snatched and their families. I don't celebrate that. That's so ugly. Nobody does. It's sad. And even preparing for these videos, man, I see so many people sad and crying, and I see it. It's sad. And you wouldn't be a compassionate, loving human being if you celebrated that. And I expect nobody who watches my page of good moral character to be out there celebrating and applauding these horrific and terrifying events happening, and not just the children, but I don't celebrate that. That's ugly. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. This black man talk, pull up homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.